in terms of like the Shohei measuring against Trout and whether we believe that's part of the motivation, like he pumped 2 100 plus fastballs, one at the knees and one like right down Trout's gut, like the chest area, and obviously pumped him right by him. And that to me was as badass or more than the strike him out, where you're just like, and I think they commented on the broadcast, like Trout nodded at the first one, I think. And like that
he threw him 100 miles an hour for strike 2 right down the plate. Trout swung through it and he was like, okay, all right.
He swung and missed both times. Had no fucking chance, and that's why Smoltzy and I said the exact same thing that Smoltzy said on TV. I said, "Fuck it, throw him another one," because I was, like, hey, fuck. I wanted, fuck yeah, your best, my best. Here's the fucking. I wanted Shohei to just step back and gather himself, and then just fucking motion with his glove. Here it comes.
Yeah,
it fucking comes. Let's fucking go.
It's not the perfect comparison, but I was having major flashbacks to Eric Gagne versus Bonds. Yeah, when it's just like the best in the world versus the best in the world at that time, and that's basically what we saw. So I was watching on like I was streaming it, so I was on a little bit of a delay. So I would get like I have like my push notifications for all like the big national writers. For that at bat, the fact that we even got it 3-2, 9th inning, 2 outs, Trout, Ohtani, championship game. The fact that we got that, I was like, all right, I don't care if I don't get like the clip out in first or in time. I flipped my phone upside down, didn't want to like anything to spoil it, and I just sat there and I watched the entire at bat with a shit-eating grin on my face. I was just smiling, watching the entire at bat. I was so fucking happy. But to Joey's point earlier about you find yourself rooting for Shohei in that specific at bat, it's not like you're rooting against the United States. You're not rooting against Mike Trout. At your core, if you're a diehard baseball fan, like if you're booking this like Vince McMahon, who has to go over in that spot? If that's the WrestleMania main event and you've been building up your star, you've been building up your star and building him up, and now he's got John Cena, he's got the Undertaker at WrestleMania, and this is the guy that you're telling all the fans, like, this is the guy, he's the face, he has to go over at WrestleMania. I'm not rooting against the United States. I'm rooting for baseball. I was rooting for Shohei Ohtani to strike out Mike Trout in that at bat, and that's exactly what fucking happened. That's the result that baseball needed. Was that
definitely?